What is going on, guys? Um, a few thoughts here that I have been having about the state of modern gaming. How you always talk. I don't know. Maybe you're young. I don't know how old you are watching this video now. But you remember back on the PS2 or the original Xbox or the Xbox 360 or the PS3. You remember the plethora of games these companies were putting out. Companies like this right here, Activision. So many different games came from Activision. So many, I couldn't even name them off the top of my head. Guitar Hero, that came from Activision. I wonder where that is. I wonder where Guitar Hero is right now. It's nowhere. See, AAA gaming basically, it is almost fueled off a way that is not incentivized by gamers themselves, but it is incentivized by shareholders. It is incentivized by profits, and it's crazy. See, you get these companies and they come up as startups, sorry, and obviously they're going to be way more into actually caring about the game. Like, let's take something like Splitgate, for example, something like that. Obviously, they cared way more about their game than something like an Activision or something like an EA. The types of people who could care less about their games. They really, really, really could not. And it is a cycle that is just going to keep repeating itself. You can say this about indie developers as well. You can say, maybe when they get big and then when they go public and then when they get all this, shareholder attraction and influence, then maybe they'll be making the same decisions. And I actually think you're right about that. And I think this is a cycle that is just going to be continuing and continuing and continuing for gaming. They are just going to keep finding new ways and new ways that you can monetize things, because that's what companies do. That's what Apple does. That's why they added services to it. That's what Microsoft does. That's why they got the new cloud feature. That's why companies buy up other companies. And that's why they put skill-based matchmaking in Call of Duty. That's why now they prioritize shop over anything else in the game. That's now why they pretty much release the same game every year. And now they're even charging you more for the exact same game. Why do you think they don't want to spend any money developing new IP? Let's talk about EA right here. Okay, we have DICE. Every game unfinished FPS game that it's not new IP, it's the same thing. What else you want to talk about? EA, the Skate series, but like one of the series is most dear to me ever in my whole heart. They discontinued. Do you know if you bring back Skate 4 and make it like actually like open world online, this shit would bang, take over the world. What are other things that EA makes? So, what like Madden? Oh yeah. FIFA. Oh yeah. Do you guys actually fucking believe in your head that that is a acceptable acceptable version of a fucking game? Because it's fucking not. They release the same thing every fucking year, and you suckers fucking buy it up, and they make tons of the money off their packs and shit, because that's just what they are. And they're just money making machines. The people see, like, originally these companies start with CEOs that are like, yeah, we love gaming, we want to make the player proud, but then over time, CEOs step down, people get bought out, blah 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 blah, and then over time, it ends up being with a CEO that doesn't give a fuck about gaming. He's like some 60-year-old dude, and all he knows how to do, not all he knows how to do, but all he wants to be able to do, or wants to do, is increase the share price. Increase fucking the customer. Increase fucking the consumer, which is what I do not like about gaming these days. There are not many companies. You can talk about Bethesda, the same shit. Or Halo Infinite, 343 Industries, same shit. I mean, I haven't played Destiny, so I can't talk on that too much, but I have a little bit of faith maybe they're not fucking everyone too much. EA, Activision, Take-Two. Oh yeah, you can say, oh yeah, Take-Two, they release masterful games, which they do. They release awesome single-player games, Red Dead 2, GTA 5, but they're just a milk money machine. They just rinse people in GTA 5. They would have made so much more money off GTA 5 online than they did the actual game. And it's the same thing. They tried to implement that into Red Dead as well. It's like Take-Two Interactive. Oh, and you think Take-Two Interactive is good? Isn't Take-Two also the people who owns 2K? Who releases the same game every year with people in basketball shorts running around? It's fucking absolutely ridiculous. And yet I still have to play it because there's nothing else out there. Because of course these people are going to be the ones selling all the games. They have all the promotion. They have all the money. They have all the backing. They are public companies. People invest in them. So it's how is any other actual good game gonna get the backing rather than like crowdfunding or some stuff, which is just a dream, let's be honest, to be able to compete with these sorts of people. And it's literally ran gaming into the ground. And that's why a lot of the time I much rather booting up my Xbox 360 and playing Borderlands 1. Playing some Skate 2. Going on my PC, play some CSGO. I do play the new Call of Duty a lot. That's a bad addiction I've had for like 20 years. But it's just like, man, can you just not make a good game? And it's like, don't get me wrong, it's not like every single person is doing this. There are some companies do this. Look at the 2 God of War games. Phenomenal games. I don't think there was any microtransactions in them, or if there were, they were cosmetic. Incredible games. I think one of them won Game of the Year. They were single player games. This stuff is still possible. It's still possible. And that's why if Sony is a stock I could invest in. But if Sony Interactive, that part of the business, was a single stock, I'd be investing all my money into that. I refuse to invest money into any of these gaming stocks. Because they're scum. They don't care about the player. They care about making money. And you'll be like, yeah, well, if you invest, it'll make you money. Yeah, it'll make me money. But it won't make me feel good inside. It'll make me fucking have a shit time playing games. Anyway, that's been Blurry 2. Before I end the video today, we will quickly go over and I will show you the most beautiful thing in the world. I'll show you a couple of them anyway. So we're gonna... why is this happening? Anyway, see this here? That down there is the subscribe button, which you should really be clicking because, I have no subscribers. This is a brand new channel, and I'm such a professional YouTuber, right? I'm such a professional YouTuber, and I have no experience at all. I've only been doing this for a month. I've never had any other channel at all, so it's just awesome. And you guys should be clicking that subscribe button because, like, if I'm doing this well at like around a month's experience, imagine where I'm going to be at 12 months, baby. Imagine where I'm going to be at 12 months. I'm going to be doing Mr. Beast level things. And then also that is the channel that you should be subscribing to. I was just talking about 136 subscribers, and I'm this talented and this skilled. I'm just a natural when it comes to YouTube. I've never ever had a channel before. Never, ever, ever had a channel before. Ever. Don't believe anyone that tells you I have. They're lying. So, subscribe to me because if I can do this when I'm at 100 subs, imagine me when I'm at 1 million. And it's just going to be incredible. So, I'll see you guys very, very soon in another video. It's been your boy Blurry or Jamie. Peace out, guys. I love you all. Subscribe.